Okay, today we're going to do a video on picks and tension wrenches. So I start off with a stainless steel plate like this one. I have about 3 of these plates, different thicknesses, and I haven't even measured the thicknesses of them, so forgive me for that. But anyway, I make picks and tension wrenches out of these when I need a tension wrench of some type that I don't have. I do have a few picks here. These picks on this left-hand side are Southord picks. They're pretty good picks. This is one Southord. I broke it. The picks that I make, I usually start off with a piece of stainless steel like this, about roughly a 1/2 inch wide. Then I'll grind it down to whatever size I need it. And these are rough copies of the picks that I haven't really finished yet. But this will make different kind of picks that I want. And these are all out of stainless steel, roughly a 1/2 inch wide here. And these are just roughly cut out at this point. And that's another one. Sometimes like this one, I cut it a little bit thin here at a little less than a 1/2 inch, but I can still use it, so it'll still work as a pick. Because I can still, when I get through with it with the pick, I can still put my handle on it and still have a nice pick to work with. So all of these picks on this side are my picks that I've made. They wound up with different hooks, different depths and different shape. They all basically close to the same hook design, but they are a little bit different. And sometimes I will make my picks out of this, which I've made quite a few of these in the past. This is just a letter opener that I cut off like this, and then I make the pick out of this portion. And this is one that I've made that works real well out of the letter opener, and it comes with its own handle. If something happens, these handles come off when I make it. I just epoxy them back on. They're just clipped on. Got, I think, 3 little spots here where they just clip together. But if they come apart, then I just epoxy them back inside and slap them back on there, and they work good and stay on. But those are the type of picks that I make. And I make them, and then I put handles on the picks, so they turn out real decent. But they're just stainless steel, and I haven't even gauged these, so I don't know how thick they are. I would guess that these are probably around 18 to 20 thousandths. If I need something a little thinner, then I will sand this down just a little thinner on this end, not on the handle, but just on the pick end that goes into the lock, and make it a little bit smaller, like this one is thinner than, say, this one. So you can see there's a difference in these picks. And tension wrenches, I just collect windshield wiper blades. And this is one windshield wiper blade that I've made a pick out of. I put it in a vise, and I'll bend it over to the size I want. Then I put it back in the vise, and I'll take a heavy duty pair of pliers I've got, and I'll twist it and put this little twist in it, and that way it gives me something flat to hold on to while it's in the lock. And if I need a different type of tension wrench, I have some music wire that I bend over, and I just flatten this end off a little bit or down, flatten it out, and if I have to file it off a little on the edges to make it fit the lock properly, which this will fit a lot of the locks that I pick. But these are just some of the tension wrenches that I do have. I've probably got a couple of hundred different kind of tension wrenches that I use when I want to use one in a lock that requires it to just be real short. Then I'll make a short tension wrench if I don't have one, but I usually have one that I can use. But they're all different size tension wrenches, different shape. If I have a certain lock that I want to use one like this in, then I can use it. And something that's a little deeper, that'll fit deeper inside of a lock at, say, bottom of the keyway, and hold it. That'll work. And then I have a little tension wrench that I've made out of a piece of stainless steel that I use quite often sometimes, that comes in handy on any of these locks. I've got it made a little bit different on each end, so I can use it on that. But that's basically what I have in tension wrenches. Here is one tension wrench that I have just made. I haven't put a handle on it yet, but I'll usually make them with a deep hook on them. Then I'll file the hook down to the size that I need. So if you look at these picks, let me get the one that's these picks, they look basically the same, except some of mine are a little bit wider here, which makes them a little bit heavier duty. I have yet to really break one of these tension wrenches that I've made myself yet. Sometimes they'll bend a little bit, but they haven't broke yet. So these stainless steel plates that I've got work out pretty good for my picks and for certain tension wrenches that I make. So, but basically that is what I make in my picks. And these handles, I just buy these handles ready-made from I believe it's lockpicking.com. They just shape like this, and they'll slide over a 1/2 inch pick like this, and they stay on real good. They don't really come off that easy. So there's no big deal there on the handles. So you can get anything that you want to make your picks and tension wrenches out of. And this is just a few that I have. Okay, I appreciate it. Please do not do anything illegal, and please stay out of trouble. And thank you again for watching. I appreciate it.